Hey, Danny Ray with PinnacleQuote Life Insurance Specialist. It's October 24th. And I want to talk to you about if you went out and shopped and got life insurance, you went through the underwriting process and they declined you. Okay. I know that could be very frustrating. You might seem confused, hopeless, but there's a lot of reasons why a carrier will decline you. Okay. So don't be too discouraged. Okay. It could be making a wrong answer on an application, and that's the agent's fault, really. Okay, or it could be something, a health issue that arises that can be easily fixed down the line. Okay, if you're denied life insurance by a company, and again, it does not mean that you can't get coverage. Okay, it also means that you don't have to go and search for a no exam life insurance or a guaranteed acceptance policy, which will be a lot more expensive, and the amount will be a lot smaller. Okay, what we'll speak about right now is to help you get accepted for life insurance and help you understand why you may have been declined in the past. Okay, again, don't give up on getting a cheap life insurance policy. There are out there. Here at PinnacleQuote, that's what we specialize in. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter if you've been declined in the past. Okay, depending on the reason. Here at PinnacleQuote, we can make sure that you can get the policy that you're looking for. Now, first and foremost, we got to know the reason why you've been declined. Okay, that's the most important thing. If you find out you were declined due to medical conditions or something like a DUI, okay, then you'll be far more likely to be accepted next time around. Okay, because again, the farther you get away from a DUI, the better your rate gets. Okay, and unless of course it's multiple DUIs, then some carriers won't cover you, but I have carriers that will. Okay, again, this is because that once you've been pinpointed with this issue, you can research life insurance companies that tend to be more lenient towards people with high-risk categories. That's what we specialize in, again. Okay, but again, we need to know why you declined. It could be that you're shopping around to multiple carriers. Now, remember, when you get a life insurance policy, one of the first things they do. Well, the first thing they do is obviously you have to do a paramedical or maybe a non-medical. Second thing they do is they do an MVR search to make sure you don't got multiple driving offenses. That'll increase your rate. Okay, they do an MIB search. Now, an MIB search is what's called the Medical Information Bureau. Every time you go to the doctor, every time you apply for life insurance or health insurance, that stuff gets uploaded to a database. So if you get declined by a life insurance company, the next carrier you go to will find out about that decline. So it's always good to be honest with the insurance company. Remember, if you're not honest and they think you're blatantly lying, they'll decline you right on the spot. Okay, so it's best off just to be honest and get exactly what you need for life insurance as far as what your rate's going to be. Okay, now again, the most important thing to do, okay, two things that you should do when you get denied life insurance is, first of all, when you have health issues, going with the cheapest policy, okay, is not always the best option. It's more important that you are working with the right insurance company. Okay, now one that's going to provide reliable coverage. Now again, I go back to making sure that the company's got a significant rating with AM Best, okay, an AA plus rating. Anything below A, we don't even bother doing business with them. Okay, you want to make sure it's the most reliable. So here at PinnacleQuote, we already have those carriers set aside. All right. Secondly, while we always encourage people to get multiple quotes before actually settling on a life insurance company, you should never apply with them all at once. Just reiterating what I said before. Remember, everything gets uploaded to an MIB search. So when they do an MIB, they're going to know that you have multiple applications pending. That's a red flag. Okay, they're thinking, well, why does this person going out trying to get all these life insurance? Something must be up with this person, because usually it is. Okay, so again, you definitely want to check out the best life insurance companies. But if they see how many current companies you're applying with, again, they're probably not going to insure you. Now, again, here at PinnacleQuote, we click a button. Based on the information you give me, I actually tailor make you a life insurance policy. So I will get you with the best carrier, with the best price, for the best policy, hands down. Okay, Now, again, how can you get life insurance after you decline? That's one of the questions I've been asked today as well. Don't ever give up finding life insurance. Okay, if you've been declined in the past, okay, again, there's a reason for it. Okay, it's an objection that you overcome, and then you get life insurance. Okay, now again, without life insurance, your loved ones could suffer financially. Okay, remember, life insurance is very, very important, especially if you're the primary breadwinner. If you die, your paycheck dies with you. All right, so all the visualization that you have for your family the next decade or 2 decades or 3 decades, stop just like that. Okay, so just imagine that happening, but then had them having to go and feel the brunt of that because you're not around anymore. Okay, so again, it's very important to get life insurance. Okay, the most effective way to do that is obviously hiring an independent agent to make sure you get the best carrier with the best price. Here at Pinnacle Quote, again, we're independent agents. We're licensed in over 49 states. We have relationships with over 4 dozen carriers nationwide. So that just gives you a guarantee that we will get you the best rate with the best policy with the best carrier, hands down. That's just what we do. Okay, so again, that's my little input on if you haven't been declined in the past. Again, don't be discouraged. Give us a call at Pinnacle Quote, 855-380-3300, and I'll do a free policy review, taking me 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll narrow it down to the first 2 or 3 carriers that will go ahead and give you the best rate nationwide. And then they will be A+ rated carriers or A-rated carriers. They'll be household names, ones you're familiar with. All right. So, or you can visit us at the web at PinnacleQuote.com. Okay, visit our blog. We're adding health impairments articles on that on a daily basis that I personally author and write. So again, anything you need, feel free to give us a call. Okay, but again, if you have a declined policy recently, do not be discouraged. Okay, give us a call, and again, if we will make sure that you get the most affordable policy for you at the right price. All right, so wish you guys the good rest of the day, and have a great week, and be safe. All right, bye.